Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? So this is my first first live show. So I don't really know what to expect, but I really wanted to try this some new things, new technologies and stuff like that. So uh, if anyone's here, if anyone here is watching, listening, feel free to tune in. Uh, Jump in the comment section. Do write me something. Can you hear me well? Can you see me well? I didn't do really much of a live shows because of the time difference and also because of the not only because of the time difference but because I thought I don't have good enough internet connection and whatnot. So I can see two people watching. So please write something. I just I want to know, can I hear you? Can you hear me well? And things like that. So hey Alex, hey, thank you. Cheers, man. So you can hear me. So uh, I didn't really know what to put in the title of this, so I decided to hit the Q&A. So if you have any questions, uh, hit me up. I don't know if I will see every comment, everything, because I'm doing this on my phone. Uh, I have a camera on my laptop is uh, pretty much bad because I bought my laptop and oh boy, I thought I couldn't speak with myself here on this live show. I was kind of nervous, but I can talk. Yeah. Uh, cheers. Where's Sabra, man? Uh, Danilo message retracted. Uh, so yeah, I bought a really cool Lenovo laptop with an i7 processor. It was used because I'm a frugal guy. I like to save my money. Uh, Hi Nixon. I meet Santa Cruz, California. Cheers, Dan. Uh, so yeah, I bought it used, but it had a broken camera, so I had installed another one, but it's kind of crappy. It's like a camera you can see on a Clive's. If you are watching live with Clive with Archie, it's kind of like that camera. So I decided to do this on my phone. I think it's much better, but I don't know if I will be able to check on my laptop to see what's going on here. So uh, yeah, feel free to ask any questions, and I'm just gonna go and yeah, I'm just gonna leave this. So yeah, um, so we have Alex and Danilo and next. So yeah, wristwatch check for today. My Breitling, Crosswind, and I had it today. Today I had actually a guy who wanted to buy this off me, and I was considering of selling it. I know I like this one, but uh, let me put it this way: I would take the money and put it in my Submariner fund, and it would be a nice chunk of change for Submariner. And I think tomorrow the guy will come to check it out. I don't really want to sell it, so uh, if he comes really, I need to buy it in to have it. I'm gonna ask premium, and if I'm able to sell it, I'm gonna drop it in my Submariner fund, which I came up with the plan, and quickly then I will try to sell my car, and pretty much I will be there, and I can always chunk in a bit more cash or something else. I was thinking of my original plan was to get some cash and to use my Pelagas, Tudor Pelagas, and plus cash, because every dealer will uh, take you to their if you want to buy something bigger. And general rule with the dealers is when they have a Rolex, they don't take trade-ins and anything else, but Tudor can go. And the original rule was I can take my Pelagos and add some cash and get a Submariner. But now uh, when I got my Brightwing, I'm thinking maybe I can add a bit more cash and Brightwing so I can save Pelagos in my collection. And I love it, Alex. But I think I will love Submariner a bit more, and I at least I want to try it, and I will give my best. I will give my best. I listed my car the other day, so I can take that funds and to this manner. And my car is worth less than my watches. So yeah, that's it. And it's kind of rule. I don't care about millimeters, Alex. 40 is with Submariner. I think it's a sweet spot. It's a perfect watch, and it's a perfect design that someone designed a long time ago, and it works still today. So 40, 42 is a perfect. This one is 43 and a half, and I think this is as big I can go with the watches. I don't think I could go a bit bigger than this one, but anyways, I think that whatever happens, I do have in a plan to kind of get my hands on that Submariner. So I kind of, when I first started this channel, as a guy who likes EDC stuff, and uh, I don't care. I don't care. I can wear a 36 mil watch. It's perfect for me. I don't care. I have a 36 mil Datejust. Size doesn't matter really. Nothing really matters. I just want a good price, and I cannot really choose and pick because I go to a dealer, my favorite dealer, the guy, watch guy I know, and when I have the money ready in funds, either I tell him I want this, I want that, or I ask him, this is my budget, what can you do for me? And I kind of shoot him because I tell him, what can you do for me, what's in the inventory, and he just throws at me the nastiest watch he has, and I said, no, not for me. The next one, then he throws at me a Pelagos, and at the moment I saw it, I immediately knew that's the one I want, and I was sure, why not? And then I shot him because I traded in my Tag Heuer. Remember the Tag Heuer I had? Everyone was mocking me. Oh, it served a good purpose. So yeah. So sometimes you have to fight hard, and you have to struggle with the dealers. And usually, if you buy one or two watches from them, and then you create that kind of bond and connection with them, and later on, you can speak with them, you can negotiate, and if you're a cool guy, you don't give them crap later on. Uh, for example, first time I bought this watch, it was kind of running a bit fast, but I never really took it to my dealer and said, "Hey, man, this watch is running a bit fast. What can you do for me now?" I just serviced it and took care of it, and those are the little things that people, especially watch dealers, because the guys I buy my watches now are the bigger watch dealers. I used to sell a lot of watches because that's how I climbed the ladder. And whole story I wanted to tell you guys is because when I first started my YouTube stuff, I kind of started making EDC video because I discovered Cutlery Lover and everyone else. So one day I decided I assembled my EDC because I was fascinated by the things. How cool is that? Because I wanted to buy Blue Orient Mako, and I was googling photos of Blue Orient Mako, and that one photo stood out, and they had a kind of wallet, phone, BlackBerry, little knife, flashlight, and blue Mako. And I said, "Oh my God, what's this? This is so cool!" And I clicked on it and took me to the website everydaycarry.com, and I immediately spent like 2 hours just browsing through other people's EDC stuff, and then I got into YouTube and started making EDC videos and kind of doing a little bit of a knife reviews. But knives here in Bosnia in general in Europe are scarce and um, very scarce, and you need to import them from the United States, and I kind of had a hard time buying knives and knife reviews, but I still like them. And one of my favorite YouTubers is till this day and from the beginning of YouTube is Katori Lover, and he's such a cool guy. Not just because of the content, but he's one of those guys who I enjoy watching because of him. And later on, I started making a couple of those EDC videos and kind of sort of reviews and stuff like that. And then I kind of started introducing my audience that I'm a bit of a watch guy. I told them I kind of like watches. I do like EDC, but I kind of like watches. And then I started meet a couple of great friends here on YouTube, and I remember it as a vision. And lately, I've been trying to follow a lot of inspirational people like Brian Tracy and other guys, and they are telling you that you need to write down your goals, the things you want to do, to write down, lay them out, visualize, and stuff like that. And I've done that when I started this YouTube channel. I didn't know that, but I said in one of my videos that I just want to do this, show you as many watches as possible, like Katori Lover. It was kind of my idol on YouTube, and um besides that, I wanted to move my way up, climb the ladder. So from Seiko 5s to Vostoks and stuff like that, I said one day I want to climb the ladder and hit that Rolex Submariner, because for us poor guys, the Rolex Submariner is kind of like a perfect watch there and here. I wouldn't mind nothing against Explorer, but it's kind of sweet spot for me to have a Datejust and Submariner. I think it's really nice. And there were days when I was just browsing the photos on the interwebs and looking for the photos of a Datejust and Submariner next to each other, and said, "Oh, what a perfect combo." So yeah, hopefully by the end of this year, I will be able to get a Submariner, preferably a no date ceramic, but you cannot really pick. I'm not in a position to pick, so I pick whatever is available. I have a friend who was also hunting for Submariner, and Gear Runner, long time sub, just started a channel around 5 months ago. So check out the Gear Runner. He's just started a channel over there, and yeah, G-Shock and Rangeman, great watches. What can you do? Check out Gear Runner, guys. All of you 6 guys who are watching me. Hopefully this video format, this live show, can gather some traction. And I know this is the first one, but I will give it a test run. So I like it. I like talking. That's something without YouTube I didn't and really discovered with YouTube, that I do like talk, and I do have that kind of gift of a gap. And I can talk. Oh boy, I can talk. And YouTube is perfect for the guys who like talking, and that they have no one to listen to them. And yeah, lives are great. I don't know why I haven't done this before, but I don't know. I do watch quite a bit of live shows with Clive, just because live with Clive with RG Luxury, because Clive brought that some of a dimension to the channel. That's some dimension of sanity to the channel. And when I'm doing something, whatever I'm doing, I like to have something in the background, chatting and something, and the long videos are perfect for that. So, but I think that Clive and Archie had a falling out. Just before this live show, I watched Mark Goldberg video. He treated, he addressed that, uh, he addressed that spat that Clive and Archie had. So I didn't realize that. I knew something Clive had lots of work on his hands, but I think that Archie kind of messed this thing up and kind of. You should definitely check out Mark Goldberg's latest video. And Mark Goldberg is one super funny and witty guy, and oh my god, I love his quick quiz watch check. I just love that. Uh, I don't think don't know I just love that when I say quick quiz watch check. It just cracks me up all the time, and yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I think I hit the wall. So now we have 5 viewers watching. Oh, that's a really plus because I thought this would be really embarrassing and I will have 0 viewers because there's a time difference. Right now it's 11:30 p.m. so it's almost midnight here, and I guess it's almost probably 6 o'clock most of the time in the U.S. and I do have majority viewers from the United States, so it's kind of collides with the things. And most of the time, right now I'm home alone, wife is out, and so I can do this. Uh, yeah, 11, 23, 24. CET. That's a Central European time, and I'm in Bosnia. What have you been asking me, guys? Oh, I guess you people who are watching me now, you know where I'm from. I'm from Bosnia, Bosnia Herzegovina, and but every other day I get comments where you're from and stuff like that, and sometimes I just get tiring to answer, and. So thank you for the tips. The more you do the live shows, the more people show up, and yeah, definitely the time things. But I think this is a time. Ideally, would be for me to do it kind of afternoon, but it's too early for you guys. So, but today's the weekend. It's a Saturday, and I might do a live show tomorrow, but I don't know. Also, uh, just before this live show, I had a little earthquake. It was like maybe um, 3 or 4 Richter scale, but it made me think. I just moved. I moved around the New Year's to a different city, and this different city from my hometown is famous. In 1969, they had a major earthquake here in Bosnia and completely devastated the town. And now this earthquake made me think I really need to make my go-to grab-and-go bag, because this is a little minor earthquake, but you never know what can happen. So I'm definitely, tomorrow is Sunday, gonna be free. I'm gonna make my grab-and-go bag. I'm gonna put there my documents, passport, uh, some available cash, all the stuff, and I have a little kind of like a briefcase where I have my diplomas and stuff like that. So I'm gonna grab that, and that next to it, those 2 little bags, and I think it's a really good thing. And also, I should definitely make a bug out bag. I do have the bag, but I'm kind of lazy to do it. I did made a bag in my car to have a little bit of a bag, carry-on bag in my car. Would have some extra clothes, shirt, hats, and stuff like that. But I definitely, uh, it's a good idea to make a bug out bag. And if you don't know what's a bug out bag, oh boy, you are in for the treat. Just go after this show and type in the search box on YouTube bug out bag, and it's a lot of fun to watch those videos, and it will definitely inspire you to make one for yourself. You don't have to be one of those crazy preppers, hoarders, and whatnot, but definitely it's a good idea to have bug out bag and a go-to bag with documents and everything else, just in a pinch in the case of an earthquake or something, to grab and go outside. So yeah, we are on the 20th minute, and I've been talking to myself for 20 minutes. So this is the first. Oh, I don't think this is the first. I think I made a 20-minute videos before, but I kind of filmed it. And I'm notorious on YouTube. I don't like to edit and cut out the stuff that are not really important, and when I'm rambling and stuff like that. And I think these live shows are perfect for ramblings because uh, I'm kind of lazy to do edit my videos. And when you're watching those professional videos from some guys who are really serious about them, like Urban Gentry or whatnot, and you can definitely tell where the video was cut and snippet, and it's a really, I think it's really helpful. But I might start doing that as well. So we have a 7th viewer. So guys, if you have any questions, watch questions, whatnot, uh, I'm here, and I think we'll do another show, Orient Triton. I let me just Google that. But Orient is a brand I like, and I don't have a Mac. I'm a pretty much Windows guy. I never had an Apple phone. Though my friend likes iPhone, but I'm running Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, Android, Windows guy. I do have Sony Vegas Pro, and I do have some more easier programs, but um, I use uh, 250 pounds. Uh, I will just check out the photos. Oh, it looks like a. You're right. It looks like a Situation Diver Pro. So I don't know. It's a great watch, and I should definitely review it. But here's the thing. I do. I have set up a Patreon account, and once I get enough funds, I will let the guys who donated those funds to pick and choose a watch, and I will buy a watch. But I think I would definitely wear this Orient Triton over some, I don't know, Steinhardt watches. The only Steinhardt watch I like is the OVM military, the first generation with the 200 meters on the dial, and I do quite like the GMTs, but really I don't like the fact that they look like a Rolex, and they really ruined it for me when the new GMT Pepsi Rolex came out, and the day after they came out with the GMT Pepsi on a Jubilee Steinhardt, and it's kind of brings in the flavor. But uh, the Adricos has made a interesting video yesterday about Invicta watches, and at the end of the day, you don't really should care what do I think about the watch, and you should definitely wear the watch for yourself. And I know it brings you the prestige and everything and whatnot, pleasure, but if you find pleasure in Steinhardt, Invicta, Orient, whatnot, just buy a watch, enjoy it, wear it for yourself. You know the story, but it's really easy to judge. But I would definitely want, if someone would give me that GMT Steinhardt, I would wear it to see how I like it, and I would like it definitely. But in general, I would think twice before spending my hard-earned money on buying a brand new Steinhardt. I would buy them. I would buy it used in a pinch. But Orient and Steinhardt are the quite same on the used market. There is not much difference, and there doesn't make much sense to buy. Doesn't make many sense to buy a used one because the difference in price is not that big. Uh, I would definitely go as a Submariner instead of a Toyota. I actually thinking and contemplating I'm going to buy to sell my car and add a little bit funds, maybe Breitling to sell, and to give it a call dealer and ask him for a Submariner. Orient or Seiko, yeah, that's right. Um, Definitely, I recommend to everyone get Orient Seiko and save up for the big guys, or just do like just do uh, like EDC gunner. Yeah. By the way, my name is Ferid. Uh, I'm Bosnian, so if you find it hard to subscribe, just call me EDC gunner. I'm EDC gunner because I started off my making videos with EDC, and gunner because I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm a gooner, but I feel that a couple of my videos got flagged with those demonetization because of the word gunner and tags gunner and whatnot. But I do like guns. I have nothing against guns, but uh, just because of the arsenal. So Seiko Sumo is great watch, and I almost bought one, but it was black one, and I kind of wanted the blue one, and I didn't really got myself into it. And I always try to discipline myself when buying watches because I don't have too much money available. Living in a Bosnia, which is in Europe, but comparing to other European countries, we are pretty much third world, and communism, yet for me. But yeah, it's kind of hard. Economy is struggling, so you had to be smart. I had to resist all those little watches in between, and I kind of had money saved up for something. And when this one bought, I got this for a great deal off the table from a dealer, and but you need the thing is you need to have some cash available to just lay down on the table, and money talks and bullshit talks. Communism means EDC is legal everywhere. Now, EDC is legal, but if you get into trouble, good luck explaining it. Pretty much here, you can carry knives except for the automatic ones, and but if you get in trouble, some kind of a with the cops, you will get into trouble explaining to them. And here, cops are still have that old school communism vibe because before democracy, uh, I love crosswind dial is what bought it for me because this watch hasn't doesn't have any horological uh, significance, but the Breitling does dials the best in the business, and this is the old school Breitling from the early 2000s when it wasn't too big, the bezel was just right, dial was perfect, and I just love this watch, but I find it hard to give it up, and I would have to ask at least uh, premium for this watch, and I wouldn't sell it so easily because I only got rivet. Have you ever ordered from Croatian watches? No, but I have a couple of friends who did, and as you know, you can find them. They have a great feedback, and lots of people online on forums have ordered and bought from them. So I would definitely order and bought from them, but I'm kind of a used guy, and when I want something like that, I go to eBay. So it's kind of easier for me because of the from eBay. You can talk with the guys, and I don't have to pay a lot of import duties, and it adds up. It adds up. So yeah, but definitely Croatian watches are okay. Okay, see a gear runner. Thank you for tuning in. Now we have 10 people uh, watching, and Tom US by EDC Gunner. Hey guys, I want to talk more. I kind of like this. Uh, yeah, easy 7750, easy to service, and the lots of people are giving slack. You gotta cut some slack to 7750 because it really much brought the mechanical moments from the quartz crisis and gave them back on track. And it's really interesting and fascinating to read about those things. But before this moment's kind of revolutionary because they made it robust and easy to service, so people could be to make it more consumer friendly, and it's kind of not more exclusive and horological, but yeah. Oh, half an hour past 32 minutes, so I think it's time to wrap this thing up. So for my first live, I think it's okay. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm not a fan of penny rice, pretty much, especially not the $6,000 penny rice. But yeah, uh, thank you for watching, guys. So what else do you say? Thank you for watching. EDC Gunner, that's me, and see you on the next one. Hi Croatia, fair. But just si jarane, kako tako? Hi from Croatia. Croatia is the neighboring country of Bosnia, and we are all pretty much on Balkans. Speak the same language. Each country has the same language, but we can all understand each other. So, um, thank you guys once more, and see you on the next one.